Hey, Mr. Dawson. Nico and I have a few questions for you about bees. To start, could you tell us your name and what your role is in SCMC's Bee Club?
My name is Dave Dawson. I'm a science teacher here, and I am one of the primary people who look after the bees that we have on the roof. We have 2 hives on the roof.
We are curious about the bigger picture too. So, what roles do bees play in our ecosystem?
Bees play a vital role in terms of pollination. Without bees, we would probably be lacking in excess of 30% of our agricultural crops. And as humans, we kind of need food, so it's kind of important.
We've also heard that bees are endangered, and we'd like to understand why that is.
Bees are endangered because of the overuse of pesticides. Farmers on a grand scale will use pesticides to keep their crops from being eaten by insects. Bees are an insect, so they are impacted by the pesticides even though they do not eat the crops.
What actually happens inside a beehive? It seems like there's a lot of activity going on there.
Yes, inside the beehive we have worker bees that will build honeycomb so the queen bee can lay the eggs. The queen bee is the only one who lays eggs. The workers then will go out and get nectar and pollen. Nurse bees will look after the brood, the developing bees. And at any given time, there can be from 10,000 to 60,000 bees in the hive.
Why do you think it's important for students to learn about bees?
Just to have an understanding of the world around them. Not only bees, but other insects and animals are impacted by pesticides. We will be eventually impacted by pesticides because those pesticides, once sprayed into the environment, will undoubtedly get into our water supply. We're probably ingesting a certain amount of pesticides every day.
We are also wondering what people can do to help protect bees and support their survival.
They can stop using pesticides on their own little gardens.
I think I have an idea. Hey guys, in this video, I'm putting cold water in the peat pellets so that they can expand enough to hold their seeds. Now, let's watch them grow. Now I am pouring out the seeds so that I can put them inside the peat pellets. Over the course of 7 days, we have seen incredible growth from our little garden. Although some were duds, most were still able to bloom. So right now I'm putting soil with fertilizer in the pots to make a base that's around 1 to 3 centimeters deep. Now I'm putting in the peat pellets in the pots and covering them with soil. After transferring the rest of the peat pellets into bigger pots, we used an extra plastic container to put all of the pots in to help move them easier.
4 to 6 weeks later.